Court does call the case of the people versus Mohammed, Diane.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Mohammed, Diane.
Thank you, sir.
And Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate with on behalf of Mr. Diane, who already stated his name for the record. Your Honor, I have been able to successfully speak to my client regarding this matter, so that's some good news. And I did speak to the people. We're asking to set this case for final settlement. Please.
Jury final settlement conference will be set for December 5th, 2025, 9 a.m. Jury selection, if necessary, December 8th, 2025 at 8:30. Both of those proceedings are in person.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond will continue. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Dang.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Court does call the, you do the same. Have a good day. Court calls the case of the people versus Brianna Jones.
Ashley Feltus for the people. They're branded.
Ms. Jones,
Good morning.
good morning. I was just trying to locate her.
Can you see
All
me?
right. Yes, I can see you. What's your name?
Brianna Jones.
All right, Ms. Jones, you are before the court on a, we need more. On a misdemeanor complaint that alleges that on or about June 20th, 2021, at the location of Huron Valley Correctional Facility, Pittsfield Township, Washington County, State of Michigan, that you did commit the offense of aggravated assault upon a Raylan Dennis. Do you understand the nature of those charges, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. As indicated, that is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration and $1,000 fine plus court costs. I also have to advise you that consecutive sentence may be imposed if the assault was committed in a place of confinement. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. My first question for you is, do you wish to be represented by an attorney?
Yes.
This is a public defender case.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate on behalf of Ms. Jones, we would waive formal reading. My client stands mute, and we would ask for an adjourned pretrial date, please, as well as a nominal bond.
Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute, the court will enter a not guilty plea on her behalf.
Yeah.
Pretrial in this matter will be adjourned to. Can't do it. Which day? December 3rd.
Yes.
Will be adjourned to December 3rd, 2025 at 9 a.m. or as your invite indicates. I will set the defendant's bond at a $1,000 10% bond. I'll order standard conditions, including no assault behavior, possession of any weapons or ammunition, no alcohol, recreational marijuana, or any illegal drugs. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. And your attorneys will be in touch with you, and we'll see you on the 3rd.
Okay. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Ms. Jones. Thank you, Your Honor.
Court
you.
calls the case, people versus Michael Heid.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Thomas Heid for the defendant.
Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, if you didn't get him to show up, I don't know how we're gonna get him. Your name, sir?
Michael Heid.
All right. Okay, what are we doing on this case?
We are setting this for a final, Your Honor.
Final settlement conference. Jury selection. All right. Jury final settlement conference will be set for December 5th, 2025 at 9. Jury selection, if necessary, will be December 8th, 2025 at 8:30.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Both of those proceedings are in person. Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right, bond continued. All right, thank you. Court calls the case, people versus, is it Sughdial Singh?
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Anytime today. You want me to pass it?
Your Honor, if you could for just a minute.
Case, have a seat, sir. Court calls the case, People versus Joseph German.
People?
Good morning, Your Honor. Oh, sorry,
Good
there's some
morning.
echo there. May it please the court, Jay Dallow appearing on behalf of and with my client, Mr. Joseph German. We appear virtually, both of us via Zoom. Mr. German, do we have your consent to hold today's proceeding virtually instead of in person?
And if
Yes.
not, then you guys are gonna have to travel right down here.
And
So
what?
I am presuming consent by the fact he's on my screen. Mr.
Yes, Your
German,
Honor.
state your name, please.
Joseph Chairman.
All right.
Your Honor,
What are we
I've learned, especially in the past couple of years, to make sure T's are crossed and I's are dotted. I've learned some hard lessons, and so I'm always trying to make sure that proceedings are always being done, even if it may seem redundant. I appreciate you, Your Honor. I've had the pleasure of communicating with Sister Counsel APA Feltes, and I just responded to an email she had submitted to me, and so I wanted to perhaps I would give the floor to her to see if perhaps if she has an update regarding whether we have an offer on the table for my client.
All right, you got the floor. Go ahead, I guess. I don't know.
No, Your Honor, we don't have an offer at this
Okay.
time.
That was quick. So she's yielded the floor. What are we doing?
There's no offer from the people. Did the people receive my latest email from just this morning responding to your email, Ms. Feltes?
Yeah, she received it. There's at this time no offer.
Any offer in this court needs to be reduced to writing, even if it's, so we don't have the ability to do that in the moment while the case is called. I don't have an offer for you at this moment.
Oh,
Doesn't mean there will never be. Just means there is someone write this in.
that clears it up. Then given that, we would respectfully ask this honorable court to give us some time, to give the people some time to review the recent discussions that we have. So
You're
perhaps something.
requesting an adjournment?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, that was a long way to get there. The matter will be adjourned to December 3rd, 2025, 9 a.m.
Your Honor, thank you. May we appear via Zoom?
You will file the paperwork like everybody else, and then we'll consider it. But if
Yes,
I
Your
have to
Honor.
go through all that, probably not.
Yeah, yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day. Bye now.
Thank you, Mr. German.
Thanks.
Court does call the case, People versus Hassan Isa.
For the people.
Hugo J. Mack, appearing with Mr. Issa this morning, Your Honor.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
I mean, no, that was Joy. That was on my face.
I know. Here we go again. Here we go again. Groundhog Day all over again. So,
Your name, sir?
Hassan Isa.
Thank you.
yeah, Your Honor, I must say we have not been able to talk to the prosecutor sufficient time yet in this matter.
Why?
I heard, well, because
She's been available. She's always available for everybody.
Well,
It's you, isn't it?
I'm sure.
No, it was you,
If
wasn't it,
if-
Matt?
if-
Just
if-
take responsibility for it.
If it'll help him, I'm guilty as charged, Judge. I know you've been waiting for that for several years, Judge.
I have been. And right now I'm shocked.
So,
Mr. Mack gave me some documents this morning. I'd like to chance to review those, please, Your Honor.
is
Oh, you didn't say all that. Like you just shoved some documents in her face and said, look at these, give me
Absolutely
a
not.
deal.
absolutely
You
not.
didn't say all that, Mr. Mack. So it was your fault.
Once again, yes.
Yeah, okay. How much time did you need?
Well, is it
Ms.
possible to
Feltes.
pass this today and have you, look at, no?
That is not happening.
Okay, not happening.
I'll answer for it.
Okay, Your Honor, I heard you say December 3rd. I have
Why does this all take so long?
five
You have what?
hearings in front of your colleague in 14A2 at 8:30 on December the 3rd. So
What, I should wait?
I'm not asking you.
Telling me to do.
No,
You want it on that date or you want another date?
another date if you would, earlier if possible. Is it possible to see you earlier?
Taking way too long.
It won't take long, Judge.
November 19th.
Judge, that's, I'm sorry, I'm old.
No, I'll wait.
I'm-
Apparently, I have no choice.
I'm old school. I still have.
Yes, I saw that. I said he's got to get to the page.
Yeah. What time would that be? I've got to be in front of your colleague in 14-3 at 9:30. What times do you have?
Why does he make me wait to appear before me? I don't know.
No,
I don't know what that is.
it's not me, Judge.
You know,
It's
I
them.
thought Mr. Mack and I had, an understanding,
Yeah.
but apparently not.
We do.
I said everything at 9. We will get you in. We will figure out
Okay. All right.
what time.
Judge Freshour, she's in her new courtroom then, I think by that time, isn't she?
Okay, enjoy. So what day? Then I'm just setting it, Hugo.
Well,
November 19, 2025, 9 a.m. Just keep us apprised as to where you are. Not trying to prize so that he knows that you're actually going to show up.
all right.
All right, Bond will continue. Thank you,
Oh,
Mr.
all right, thank you.
Court calls the case, People versus Brian Maynard. Leave her alone.
Ashley Phelps, people.
Where's actually go grab her? She just went out the door a second ago.
This is Ms. Foster.
Where was she? She was sitting right there. I'll call it back up the moment she comes in. The next one's hers too? Oh, geez, oh, Pete, find Foster Tucker. Like squirrels. Are you ready on yours, Mr. Lee? Court recalls case of the People versus Singh.
Ashley Phelps, people.
Morning, Your Honor. Joseph Wagner on behalf of Mr. Singh. I've had just an opportunity for a brief conversation this morning with people, and we've come to the conclusion that we probably need a final conference.
All right.
And the 17th in November is fine, or December, whichever is.
Well, do you want another pretrial or do you want a jury final settlement conference?
Another pretrial,
All right. I can do November 19th or December 3rd. What's your pleasure?
November 19th would be fine, Your Honor.
Adjourn this matter then to November 19th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond will continue.
Thank
Thank
you, Your
you.
Honor. I would indicate we filed an advice of rights form this morning.
Yes, I did see.
Thank you.
Thank you. Court calls case, People versus Brian Maynard.
Ashley Phelps.
Again, I knew you would come back.
Sherilyn Foster Tucker on behalf of Brian Maynard.
Mr. Maynard said he thought you left the building.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
He just, okay, that's how I heard it. Anyway.
Brian Maynard.
Thank you, sir.
And Your Honor, we're just requesting a final settlement conference for this case.
Jury final settlement conference in this matter will be set for December 5th, 2025, 9 a.m. Jury selection, if necessary, December 8th, 2025 at 8:30. Both of those proceedings are in person. All right. Thank you,
Your Honor.
sir. Bond continues. Court calls the case, People versus Wayne Rankin.
Ashley Phelps for the people.
Sherilyn Foster Tucker on behalf of Wayne Rankin. Can you state your name?
Wayne Rankin. Thank you.
And Your Honor, we do have a plea form and advice for this.
And that's correct. Your Honor. The people have offered a plea to an added count 2, failure to report an accident contrary.
Here comes something viewers hear all the time in criminal court, a plea deal. The defendant avoids the more serious charge, but in exchange admits guilt and agrees to restitution. Translation? No trial, but definitely not a free pass.
The 25722, the 90-day misdemeanor, $100 fine, and related to 0-point offense.
All right. Plea form indicates that he will be pleading guilty to that charge. Count 1 would be dismissed, and that the defendant is agreeing to make restitution on this case.
Yes, Your Honor.
So that's the court's full understanding. May I have him sworn?
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the true self you got?
Yes, I do.
State your name.
Wayne Rankin. All right, sir, it is this court's understanding that you're going to plead guilty to the charge of failure to report an accident. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 90 days, $100 fine plus court costs. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Understanding all of that, you still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, sir.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, sir.
All right. You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Any question regarding any of those rights?
No, sir.
Please look at paragraph 5 on that form. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes, sir.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, sir.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you?
No, sir.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No, sir.
You're doing this voluntarily
Yes, sir.
of your own free will
Yes, sir.
and because you believe that you're guilty of this offense?
Yes, sir.
On the date of June 23rd, 2025, at the location of 3000 Carpenter Road, Pittsfield Township, Washington County, State of Michigan, were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Were you involved in an accident?
Yes.
All right. And after being involved in that accident, did you report it to the nearest and most convenient police station?
No, sir.
And or leave identifying information at the scene for the other driver?
No.
You did not. All right. Sir, if I accept your plea, you understand that between the time of my acceptance of your plea and the time of sentencing in this matter, if you commit misconduct as defined under the Michigan court rules, any sentence, recommendation, or evaluation, the court would no longer be bound by, and you would not be able to withdraw your plea.
Yes, sir.
All right. Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
And have I complied with the court rule? Would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
People are satisfied.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to this charge. Today's defendant, because there may be issues of restitution. Defendant's referred to probation for a pre-sentence investigation and report and determination of restitution. Sentencing in this matter will be December 10th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls case people versus Benjamin. Is it Tatro?
Morning, Your Honor. Morning, Judge. For the record, Roger Cayley, KALIP 48811, on behalf of Mr. Tatro, who's standing to my right.
Your name, sir?
Benjamin Tatro.
All right. I have before me a plea form that indicates he's going to be pleading guilty to the charge of operating while intoxicated, the 93-day offense. Upon a successful plea to that charge, count 1 would be dismissed. That is the court's full understanding of the agreement.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
May I have him sworn?
Right hand. You solemnly swear to affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
I do.
State your name.
Benjamin Tatro.
All right. Sir, it is this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to the charge of operating while intoxicated. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days in jail, a $500 fine plus court costs. The court could order community service and any rehabilitative programs the court deems necessary. Court could order your vehicle immobilized, could order you to pay the cost of the prosecution as well as the cost of any emergency governmental services. You understand all of that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And understanding all of that, you still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
And you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any question regarding any of those rights?
No, Your Honor.
Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy on the podium there. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
I was reading while you said.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and read it because I got to make sure
I'm good.
you read it. Okay. You understand that you're giving up those rights as well as all the rights that are contained on that form.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, Your Honor.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plea?
No, sir.
Has anybody threatened you or coerced you?
No, Your Honor.
You're doing this voluntarily
Yes, Your Honor.
and of your own free will.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And also because you believe that you're guilty of this offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. On January 13th, 2025, at the location of Michigan Avenue and Platte Road in Pittsfield Township, Washington County.
And this is the moment that makes DUI cases hit differently. Once the defendant starts explaining exactly how much alcohol was consumed, the courtroom goes from procedural to painfully real. Everybody listening is probably thinking the same thing. How bad could this accident have been?
State of Michigan, were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
Prior to operating that motor vehicle, did you consume intoxicating liquor?
Yes, Your Honor.
What'd you have and how much? Do you recall?
About half bottle of wine and probably 3 or 4 beers.
All right. Were you stopped by the police or was there an accident?
Stopped by the police.
Why'd they stop you?
Swerving, I assume.
All right.
Or
You're not challenging the right of the police to stop you in this case.
No, Your Honor.
All right. Were you ultimately arrested?
Yes, Your Honor.
And were you taken to the hospital for a blood draw?
Yes, Your Honor.
And were the results of that blood draw a 0.242?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Do you have any reason to dispute those blood test results?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Sir, I would have to advise you that if I accept your plea, between the time of your plea and the time of sentencing, if you commit misconduct, as defined under the Michigan court rules, the court would not be bound by any sentence recommendation or evaluation, and you would not be entitled to withdraw your plea. You understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
I am not, Your Honor.
All right. And have I complied with the court rule? Would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
People are satisfied.
Defense is satisfied, Judge.
All right. Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. Defendant is referred to Von Swartz alcohol screening and assessment and the victim's impact panel. Sentencing in this matter will be December 10th, 2025 at 90. Bond conditions will.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. And sir, you may want to stop down. You can check in with my probation department and get your at least preliminary instructions on the way out. They're on the left on the way down.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Court calls case People versus Justin Katitra.
I spelled it. People.
Good morning, Your Honor. Oscar Rodriguez on behalf of Justin Katari, who is with us on Zoom. Justin, can you give us your name?
Yes, Justin Katari.
For me, a plea form that indicates that the defendant will be pleading no contest to the charge of operating while intoxicated, the 93-day offense. Upon his successful plea to that charge, count 1 would be dismissed. That there's a sentencing judge waiver side checked. I don't know why that's checked because it would be my case. He understands that I would be sentencing him, Mr. Rodriguez.
Yes, we understand that.
All right. That's the court's full understanding of the agreement. Is that correct, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Sir, if you can please raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
State your name for the record, sir.
Justin Katari.
All right. Sir, it is this court's understanding that you're going to be pleading guilty to the charge of operating while intoxicated. That is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 93 days in jail, $500 fine plus court costs. Court could order community service and any rehabilitative services the court deems necessary. Court could order your vehicle immobilized, could order you to pay the cost of the prosecution as well as the cost of any emergency governmental services. You understand all of that, sir?
Yes.